Manish Sisodia, Delhi Deputy Chief Minister, being brought to the Rouse Avenue Court. It will be discussed on his ED custody. These are live visuals coming in of Manish Sisodia, who's just reached the Rouse Avenue Court. The ED looking for Sisodia's extended custody. It's up to 14 days that they will be granted, and post that, it's on the ED now to establish why it's necessary to keep Manish Sisodia in custody. Manish Sisodia now reaches the Rouse Avenue Court, and India Today shows you the first images as he enters court. ED is all set to seek Manish Sisodia's custody. It's likely that they would be granted 14-day custody, and post which it's all on the ED to establish whether Sisodia has given satisfactory answers or whether they want his custody for a prolonged period. Manish Sisodia now reaching the Rouse Avenue Court. A lot of developments that will come in due course. India Today's correspondents, we have Anisha Mathur, who's right outside the Rouse Avenue Court. Manish Pandey joining us right outside the Enforcement Directorate's office. Amit Bharadwaj, who's right in front of the Aam Aadmi Party office. I'm going to cut to our reporters here, but for now, the visuals coming in of Manish Sisodia, who's just arrived at the Rouse Avenue Court, will be, the ED will be pushing for his extended custody. Anisha joining us for more. Anisha, you're outside the Rouse Avenue Court. Manish Sisodia has just reached. Did you get a glimpse of him? What is his body language like?
Well, Nabila, Manish Sisodia has been taken inside the court premises in a jail van. We've just seen the jail van, which is escorted by 2 police vehicles going inside the Rouse Avenue Court building. Now, I'm going to ask my camera person to show you exactly. There is a lot of security arrangement in place here, and where our cameras are, we are at gate number 5. The entry for the jail vans is at gate number 3, and you can see in my frame here, officials are now entering the Rouse Avenue Court at this moment, but the jail van went inside from the gate number 3, where our cameras are not allowed to go. We've been barricaded here. Around the gate number 5 of the Rouse Avenue Court. We will, however, be getting you minute-by-minute updates as soon as Manish Sisodia reaches the courtroom, because our colleagues Kanu, Sharda and Srishti Ojha are inside the court, who will be giving us updates of the of what happened inside the courtroom. Right now, of course, however, I can tell you, the Tihar jail van being escorted by 2 police vehicles has entered the Rouse Avenue Court, which means that in a few minutes at 2 p.m. when Special CBI Judge M.K. Nagpal sits in his courtroom, Manish Sisodia will be produced before him. Now remember, the ED has asked for 10 days custodial interrogation. We've been discussing this since the morning. ED has been saying that there is a lot of evidence, there's a lot of witnesses who have to be confronted with Mr. Sisodia. The ED has also been saying that Mr. Sisodia was not cooperating during the questioning that has happened inside the Tihar jail premises over the last 2 or 3 days. Now, what is going to be important to know is exactly what the ED is able to tell the court, how exactly are they able to convince the court about the need for custodial interrogation, because remember, his legal team will be giving an argument that he should not be given to ED custody, that because he's already been questioned in the Tihar jail premises, and also before that, every time that the authorities have called him for questioning, he has joined the investigation. His lawyers, of course, Sisodia's lawyers, likely to argue against grant of ED custody, while the ED will be pushing very hard to get custodial interrogation, because as Manish has been saying, has been pointing out, they have been talking about confronting witnesses. There are documentations that are involved. A lot of electronic evidence had been seized, including phones, laptops, etc. The ED will be looking at the money trail. Now, the allegation of that 100 crore kickback is where the ED investigation is going to be focusing on, and this is the reason why we've seen such a lot of political drama also in Delhi and outside on this particular issue, as the agencies are investigating these allegations of deliberate change in the liquor policy. They're looking at corruption issues, they're looking at kickbacks, they're looking at the money trail. And today, both the CBI and the ED will be before the court, as the CBI will be opposing Manish Sisodia.
But also Manish. All right, Anisha. Stay with us. The images that we see on your right-hand side of your screens, that's Manish Sisodia, who's been brought in right from Tihar jail to Rouse Avenue Court. The Delhi police have escorted him all the way to Rouse Avenue Court, where the ED will now be pushing for extended custody. Now, this is, of course, a matter of grave concern, while you have the Delhi Deputy Chief Minister himself, Manish Sisodia, inside Tihar jail. And even as Aam Aadmi Party claims that this is targeting and a witch hunt on opposition netas, the ED has, it appears, some substantial information to suggest that Manish Sisodia may have been part of large-scale corruption in the name of the liquor policy.